Hi and welcome to this session on the ME Safety platform. The idea of this video is to give you a short functional overview of our safety product. My name is Alan McCallum and I'm a Field Support Advisor, or an FSA as we call it. I've worked for Master Electricians for the past 10 years and I'm based in Western Australia. As a member of MEA, you will have access to what we call the hub. Once in that area, you have access to our safety platform, as long as you've subscribed to it, of course. Simply clicking on the tile will bring you into the safety environment, where you will see a number of other tiles that you can use. Things like risk assessments, incident reporting, inspections, verifications, and workplace relations, to mention a few. Behind each one of these tiles, there are different forms that you can use as part of your business. So behind the risk assessment tile, you'll have a couple of different options when it comes to completing a risk assessment. And you'll also have access to a pre-start form. When it comes to incidents, this is where you will simply record all incidents that happen within your business. There is also an incident investigation form to assist you in identifying the root cause and what preventative measures you may put in place in the future to reduce the risk of the same type of incident occurring. Under the inspections tile, this is where you're going to find different types of inspections that you could use as part of your business. Things like vehicle inspections, ladder inspections, harness inspections. And there's even a field inspection that you could do on an individual on the job site to confirm their level of competency to carry out the work you've engaged them to do. There is a permits tile. This is where you're going to find a couple of different types of permits depending on your state legislation and requirements, but hot work, confined space, live work permit, that type of thing. Then under verifications, this is where you're going to find a number of different testing sheets that you could use as a record of results for the work that has been carried out by the business. This is a great way to keep those records ongoing. The projects tile simply has a subcontractor induction form. This is where you might engage a subcontractor and you want to induct them into your business and have a record of that induction. The quality tile has a couple of forms in there. The main one that you're going to probably use initially would be the actions form. This is where you might set some actions against some of your employees. The other audit forms that you see there are if you were interested in going down a HSEQ path or a certification path, and this would be a great way to get a better understanding as to how you're currently situated in your business. Then we come to the workplace relations tile. This is where you could use certain documents to sign off certain activities. Okay, so for argument's sake, you might have a toolbox talk, or you might have a company policy or procedures that you want the staff to read. This is a way that they could sign off on doing those activities. You might also decide to use the meeting record as your agenda document for the meetings, and this way keeping all records together. The other form that you'll find there is what we call the apprentice supervision form. This is a great way to document the type of supervision you expect your tradespeople to provide your apprentices as they progress through their 4 years of apprenticeship. It provides clarity to both the apprentice and the tradesperson. There's just a couple of other items I wanted to point out as part of this platform and this video, and that is up under the My Business link you'll see at the top of the page. This one that says My Assets, this is an area whereby you can put assets like vehicles, ladders, harnesses, anything of value that you want to manage and keep a track of. This is where you can set frequencies of inspection dates so you don't miss them. Under the My Users area, this is where you provide MEA with the names of your individuals that you want in the system then you would be able to add any license and or competencies for that individual. That way you have a register of important information when it comes to staff, and you can manage and monitor expiry dates. You will receive emails for things that might stop your business from operating, and you'll also get a dashboard pop up every time you log into the platform that will show you other outstanding items or things that are coming up that need to be done. As for the safety templates, this is where we've got a number of templates that you can use in your business. You do need to review these templates, and you do need to make them your own by putting your company logos on them and possibly even setting revision dates. What you're going to find in these templates is things like safe work method statements, different manuals, company policies, MSDSs for some of the most common products used by electricians. You'll also have access to a vast range of workplace relations templates that you could also use. But I emphasize the importance of talking to our workplace relations or our employment advisors, as we're now called, to get more understanding as to what you can and can't do in that space. Under the toolbox safety meeting area, you'll find some training material that you can use with your staff that cover different topics that impact on our industry. Very much designed for what electricians do on a day-to-day basis. Just two more things that I want to mention. My documents area is an area where I mentioned earlier you could download some safety templates, but you could then, once reviewed and modified, reload them back in the My Documents area. You could also use this library to capture any other documents which form part of your business or the industry. This way, your staff and yourself will be able to find these documents in one easy to get to place. But that's entirely up to you. Lastly, this little one at the very bottom that says My Integration, this is something that we're working on currently, whereby we hope to be able to link our platform to third-party platforms. We're in the process of dealing with Airflow to see if they are able to use our product as part of their platform. And hopefully that is something that we have available in the future and also available to other third-party users that may wish to use it. Well, I hope that's given you some sort of understanding as to what our platform's about. If you have any questions, by all means, please give me a call. My number is 0418 931 412, or alternatively, you can contact our office on 1300 889 198, ask for the safety team, and any one of us will be happy to talk to you. Thank you very much.